Renegade fans. We are back for our second game of the day. We are playing the Philly Fire. We are the away team, which means we are hitting first. I will have a score sheet this time. I'm just looking, need to get a clipboard so that I can score. Hey Sarah, thanks for tuning in.
You can use mine in the meantime.
Okay.
You can use this in the meantime.
Alright, thanks. Alright, so
I'm not that.
give me a minute, bear with me as I kind of set myself up here.
Sorry.
There we go. Okay, Sean, you're in the shot.
Oh, let me show you my better side.
I'm literally just looking at you behind now.
It's a nice one.
Secretly, maybe do it just think of it another way so I don't have to go out.
Okay.
No.
Rob and I will be sharing.
Yeah.
Give me a moment to grab my headphones.
What's up? Get it, boy. Get it.
Somebody call 911!
Shining fire burning on the base path. Whoa! Where's the on deck circulation?
I'm back. Hey Lisa, thanks for tuning in. Your boy is up first.
Me, Drew. Don't know yet. It'll probably change too. You know, Rob. Where we going?
All right, Lisa, we won the last game. We beat the New Jersey Titans 11-3. We did very well, and I expect to do well in this next game. Be sure to share this live stream with your friends and family. Hey, Steve, thanks for tuning in. Can I just get a thumbs up from somebody to let me know that you can hear me? Swing and a miss for strike one. Thank you, Lisa. Hey, Alyssa, thanks for tuning in. It is raining, but we're going to play through. Little rain never stop us. We've got mental toughness. Fly ball, and he's making his way down the first base line. And Sean scores! So for the second time, Sean scores the first run of the game and the first run for the Renegades. We are now on the board. Excellent job, Sean. Up next is number 18, Rob Dias. Rob did pretty well in the last game. He made a couple of great putouts. And he did score once. Anna, thanks for tuning in. If you could tell us how you're connected to the Renegades or to Beatball, that'd be great. Line drive. Oh. So that's what we call a quality foul, meaning it was a well-hit ball. It just rolled foul. That was a line drive, too. That was a great ball. If we could do that again, we'd be business. Hey, Joyce, thanks for tuning in. A fly foul.
Yellow bag. Well,
What's yellow?
everything's in a plastic bag.
You have to get a new ball. The other one died. No, it didn't die, but it's on its way out, so, and you can't hear it very well, so we need to get a fresh ball with very good sound and very good power, and it is our turn to contribute a ball, so
It's just a very unique style. Do you know how many on the stream?
5 people right now. Alyssa's on.
Oh, hi, Liz.
Oh, another fly foul ball.
He's up, RD.
Walk it back, Tyus. You all right? You got it, buddy.
Got some wind going, and
Deep breath, Ty. Tyus, relax. All right, Tyus. All right, Tyus.
Elias struck out, but that's okay. He did make contact on the ball, so I have no doubt he'll be able to put it in the next time. Up next is number 46, Joe McCormick. Joe did well also in the last game, scored us a couple of runs, made some great putouts.
Brother.
Foul tip for strike one. Swing and a miss for strike two.
Get it back. Put him out, Mac.
Line drive, and he's making his way down the third baseline. And Joe McCormick scores. Shane. Hallelujah, it's Shane again. Up next, number 37, Shane Canton. Shane did well in the last game, scored a couple of great runs, and we are now switching pitchers. Peter Connolly is pitching to Shane Canton. I apologize if there's any delay or lag. The rain's probably messing with the connection a little bit. Hey, Sarah, thanks for tuning in. Your boy is up pitching right now. Line drive, and he's making... there! That was a good hit, too. Another quality foul. That's strike three? I think so. Yeah, so we're going to miss for strike three? Nope. Shane strikes out, but that's okay. We've already got two on the board, so we're doing good. Electric Avenue. All right. Up next, number 47, Drew Crook. Drew didn't play in the last game, but he did quite well in the previous tournament. Hey, Neil. Thanks for tuning in. Line drive. Ah! It was a very good hit, but it was foul. Oh, that's all right. Trying to get some rain off of the canopies. Fly ball, and he's making his way down the first base line. Oh! And unfortunately, Drew Crook was put out. Who made that put out? Carol Backman, thanks for tuning in. Who made that put out? No, who made the put out? Who made that put out, Rob? Rob, who made that put out? Actually, there's one in there. Can you hand it to me and I'll trade you?
Yes, Joe. I'll put you in. Thank you.
All right, I got a clipboard, so I'm good now. Oh, I gotta give. Someone has to give this back. I think.
Nice girl.
Mike, does this go to? It's just the lineup. Does that go to the other team or to the scoring?
I'm not sure. It's give it official score. I'm not sure if they've got. I think Fran turns somebody in something to the other team.
Can you give this to just the score sheet, like the
They might have one, but
score table wherever it is? Yeah. Okay. Hey Gladys, thanks for tuning in. All right, that was a quality hit. Even Alyssa agreed that was a quality hit.
she's a little biased.
You're going to need to keep track of the subs. Okay?
I am. See?
No.
Oh, okay.
On our side.
Yeah.
I have to pay attention to the outside.
Yeah, this is our side. Yeah, I did
So
it.
we need to
So
turn around. So put
Ivan.
Drew left the game right there. Put Crook. He left the game bottom of the first. Nobody out.
There were two people out. There were two outs.
6 outs and nothing.
But, it was one of the best I've seen you.
No, Rob, there were two outs by the time you went
Oh
in.
wow! I didn't know we were playing. McCormick just made it.
Let's jump, man! Lock it down, defense! Woo!
It's okay. Sorry, I was trying to do some housekeeping things for scoring. I'm sorry, I completely missed what just happened.
Joe Matt.
Okay. So, Joe McCormick made the put out, which is fantastic. So, up next, we have number 17, John Margist. Hi, Peg. We just started. The Renegades are up 2-0, and it is the bottom of the first.
Don't try to swing harder.
It's a grounder, kind of up the middle.
Here you go!
And Joe McCormick, another putout. All right, so great offense. We're playing fantastic defense right now. This is making me really happy. So up next, number 7, Tyler Rodriguez. I'm sorry I missed that first putout. I was kind of dealing with some scoring stuff, but I'm back. I'm paying attention. We're good.
It was 150 in the air. We got all of that.
All right, that's a take.
Well, you're right. I was out of the box fast. I still think it's stuff, but
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you don't have to catch your balance. When you stay back, your balance is better. When your balance is better, you can get out quicker.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Joe Mac, you all right?
Coming out, D. And Rodriguez strikes out. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 inning. Fantastic. So we are now going back into the offense. Listen up with that. Listen up with that. Okay. Up first, we have number 24, Louis Rodriguez. El Rod, as we like to call him.
Thank you. I appreciate it, though. Where's the black bat?
All right. So, Eric Harms, thanks for tuning in. If you could,
I don't think you realize those.
Eric, if you wouldn't mind commenting and telling us how you're either connected to the Renegades or connected to Beatball, that would be great. It gives me a chance to get to know who people are and
What's yellow?
and how people are connected to Beatball.
What's yellow?
So, Devonish and McCormick scored in the first two in the first inning. We're going into the top of the second. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that.
White stuff, Chase.
Lisa, feel free to text my sisters and let them know that we're playing right now if they want to tune in. I'm using my phone for the live stream right now, so I can't really tell them. Foul tip for strike 1.
What do you say, Lou? What do you say, Lou?
Can you hand me the pencil that's on Rob's clipboard? Louis has it.
It's a pen. You still want that?
Ooh, line drive up the middle. He's making his way down the first base line. And Louis Rodriguez scores! Up next is number 53, Sean Devenish, aka my husband. My husband did quite well in the last game, and he's doing quite well in this next game thus far. So he has already scored right off the bat, so no pun intended. So let's see what else he can do. Ooh. Foul tip for strike one. Yeah, I just needed the eraser, really. Just this. Ooh. Fly ball, but it went foul. There. Ooh, fly ball, and he's making his way down the first base line. Yeah, and Sean Devenish scores again, 2 for 2. I love you. That's my husband. I can. You want me to? Peg, yes, we are at the same field as last year. At least I'm pretty sure this is the same field. I think I recognize it. Yeah, we're at the same field, right? Yeah, this is the same field as last year. Ooh. Foul ball. Didn't make it past the 40-foot arc. Peter, did you pitch to Shane? Okay. Tip. Yeah, Peg, the grass was cut this time, but it's still very thick. So, in the previous game, balls died pretty quick. Ooh, grounder, and he's making his way down the third baseline.
Never got it up! Never got it up!
Yeah! Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, Rob Dias already scores. There was a little bit of confusion, but it looks like the defense had the ball, but they never fully got it up and got in possession. So that's a run. He wasn't able to secure possession of the ball. So, Joe Mack. Up next, way back. Up next is number 46, Joe McCormick. Joe scored in the first inning. Let's see if he can do it again. All right, and the rain is letting up, which makes me very happy. Foul for strike one. Ooh, fly ball, and he's making his way down the third baseline. Ah, there. Again, we're hitting a lot of quality fouls today. I mean, quality run hits too, but a lot of quality fouls. Hopefully, we can continue to put the ball into play. These balls are also kind of wet, so it's might be affecting things a little bit. And the bats are wet, and so quality hits, they're just going foul. Hey, Ashley, your boy's up right now. All right, 3 strikes. Actually, Joe scored in the first inning, and I have no doubt he can do it again. He still has one. He's still alive. He's got this. All right, use a take. Good take, good take. So it's a full count. Nope, no outs yet. Ooh, line drive. He's making his way down the first base line. Yeah, double click score. So Trevor Corb's eligible to Joe McCormick. Hallelujah, it's Shane and Man. Yeah. Joe is really loving this slide today, and he's really using it to his advantage. So good job. Peg, is the video working again? I know the rain is kind of making the connection a little laggy, so not much I can do about it. Peg the thumbs up if you can see the video, if it's working. By the way, up next is number 37, Shane Kenton. All right, thank you, Lisa. Foul tip for strike 1. Got a grounder, and he's making his way down the third base side. Oh, but he was put out by number 9, Casey Krause. That's okay, though. He puts the ball into play, and Joey, I'm begging you to hit the ball, Joey. Again, that is our new favorite calling card. Up next is number 30, Joe Yee.
Hey, Peter.
All right. Only 1 out in this game so far. Joey is being pitched to by his cousin, number 7, Peter Connolly. Ooh. Short fly ball, and he's making his way down the first base line. Oh, and he was put out by number 7. What's up with that? What's up with that?
I woke up this morning and I got out of bed.
Got a grounder, and he's making his way down the first base line. Oh, and he was put out also by number 7. But you know what? That's okay. That was a very quality inning. We did a fantastic job offensively. I'm very happy. just so I had to do that. So what do you want me to do now? Like,
So that's perfect. So just put 2, and then when we come up next time, you'll start in this inning.
okay.
You'll start there. Okay. Good job. Thank
All
you.
right. Sorry, I just need to check with Rob on a scoring thing. All right. All right. Yeah. So we are back on the defense, which is totally okay. We had a very quality inning, and I'm very happy. So the score is now 6-0 Renegades. We are doing quite well, and I really hope we can keep it up. The rain is picking up again, but that's okay. We've got mental toughness. Little rain never stopped us before. Did Peter pitch to Ron? Ron did? Okay.
Peter just pitched to Shane so far in this game.
I'm just trying to keep track of who's pitching so I can get their pitch counts. All right, so for this inning, up first we have number 13, Scott Hogwood. All right, sorry, Alyssa. So the score is 6-0 Renegades. And we are in the bottom of the second inning.
Shane, R2.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
2 hands, guys. 2 hands on that ball.
Line drive. Third base. Yeah! That was number 30, Joe Yee, making the put out. Fantastic. Nice job, Joe Yee. All right. Got one. We need 2 more. Let's do this. Up next is number 11, Nick Silver. Alyssa, they are indeed on fire. Ooh, line drive. Defense is going for it. Oh, and Nick Silver scores. That was quite the hard hit, but the defense, they fought and they just couldn't get it. So, Philly Fire is on the board. But that's okay. We only need 2 more outs. Up next is number 9, Casey Krause. Swing and a miss for strike one. Hey, Carmen, thanks for tuning in. If you could tell us how you're connected to the team or to BEPA, that'd be great. Swing and a miss for strike two.
Go defense.
Swing and a miss for strike three. That's a take, so it's a full count. Coming out, D. Fly ball. Defense is going for it. Ah! That was really close, but Casey Kraus scores. All right, so they're disputing the call. All right, so it is indeed a run. We appreciate the officials for checking on it and just making sure that it was accurate. So, Philly is going back to the top of the order with number 8, Justin Ryans. Justin was put out by Joe McCormick in the first inning. So we'll see what happens next. 1. A little dribbler, but didn't make it past the 40-foot arc. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ooh, hit the pitcher, dead ball. All right. So that is when the ball hits the pitcher, it is just considered a no pitch and counted and change. You just do a do-over. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, I believe. Very hard hit. Middle of the field. And couldn't quite get it in time, so Ryan scores. So it is now 3-6, 6-3.
Let's go, guys.
Up next is number 17, John Marges. John was put out by Joe McCormick in the first inning. So foul back for strike 1. Little dribbler. Oh. Foul ball. All right, 2 strikes. That's a take. 2 strikes, 1 take. Ooh. Very strong hit up the middle.
You got it.
Right, and John Margus scores. So 6-4, Philly Fire. Up next is number 7, Tyler Rodriguez. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Got a grounder kind of up the middle. Yeah, and Rob Dice makes the cutout. Only 2 more outs, 1 more, and that ends the inning. Marilyn Goldberg, thanks for tuning in. If you could tell us who you're connected to the Renegades or a beeper, that'd be great. Up next is number 13, Scott Hogwood. Joe Yee put Scott Hogwood out at the beginning of this inning. Line drive up the middle. Scott Hogwood scores. Philly is down by 1. They had a stop before the defense ran into the fence. Up next is number 11, Nick Silver. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Foul ball for strike 2. Hey Adam, we're in the second inning. The score is 6-5 Renegades. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Coming out, D.
Go defense.
That's a take for a full count.
Defense on your toes. Get ready.
All right, and Nick Silver strikes out. That ends the inning. Yep, top of the order. All right. So the Renegades are still ahead by 1. The score is 6-5. Up first, we're going to have number 53, Sean Devenish. Sean has had a very good game so far. He has gone 2 for 2. I know that he'll be able to do it again. So I'd like to thank everyone again for tuning in and showing your support. We really, really appreciate it. If you could share this live stream with your friends and family on Facebook and stuff, that'd be awesome. Looks like the rain has stopped again, which is good.
Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, I agree. Let's spin around 4 times. Then hit the dizzy bat.
Gotta wait for a defensive player to get in their position on the field. Yeah. Each team has their own little way of setting up positions. I think ours is the best, but that's just me. A little dribbler making his way down the third baseline. It was put up by number 9, Casey Krause. It was really, really close. All right. Rob did score in the last inning. I have no doubt he'll be able to do it again. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
There you go, Rob. Come on, Robbie.
Got a grounder, and he's making his way down the first base line. Yeah. And it's pronounced by number 9, Casey Krause. Up next, number 46, Joe McCormick. Joe has done very well. Gone 2 for 2 so far. I have no doubt he'll be able to get us another run. Sorry, I gotta fix my headphone. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Reset, Joe. Reset. There you go.
Good after, Fred.
Another grounder, making his way down the first base line. is 3 for 3. Making us 7 of 5 Renegades.
Attaboy, Mac. Let's go.
All right.
It's Shane and Man.
Hallelujah, it's Shane and Man. Up next is number 37, Shane Canton.
My boy, Ivan.
Get another ball in there. These balls are dying fast, so we're going to be using a lot of them in this game.
Play with two.
Another grinder. Oh, and it's a foul ball. There. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Okay, Shane.
Shane strikes out. That ends
Kraus.
the inning.
Friendship, yep. Let's go, team. Hey, team. Win it. Go. Come on, guys. Let's go, team. Come on, defense.
So we are in the bottom of the 3rd inning, and the score is 7 to 5 Renegades. So we are still ahead, and if we can place them,
Switch.
so if we can just play some quality defense, we'll still be in this. Take a minute to talk about how we are on all the social medias: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We also have a YouTube channel. So please like, share, and subscribe to all of the social medias. We really appreciate it. Share them with your family and friends. So up first for Philly, we have number 9, Casey Kraus. Swing and a miss for strike one. There's up the middle. Yes, and Dias makes the putout. All right. One down already. We only need two more, and then we'll go back into the offense. So we're still alive. We're still doing good. Up next is number 8, Justin Rhymes. Swing and a miss for strike one. Fly ball. Going for it. Oh, they couldn't quite get it in time. So Justin Rhymes scores. Right. Up next is number 17, John Margis. Swing and a miss for strike one. Massive fly ball. That was a pretty quality hit. John Margis scores. Yeah. Gotta be honest, that ball was hit way too well. There's defense didn't really have a chance to get it. It wasn't gonna happen.
Let's go, Dito. Next
That
play,
was too much of a quality hit. So up next is number 18, number 7, Tyler Rodriguez. Tyler struck out in the first inning and was put out by Rob Dias in the second inning. Swing and a miss for strike one. Yes. Yeah, 7-6. Line drive, third base side. Yes, and Dias gets it just in time.
Stay with it, Rob.
So 2 outs, 1 more, and then we'll go back into the defense to back into the offense to get some more runs. Up next is number 13, Scott Hogwood.
Hey, way to be aggressive. Way to be quick to that ball, Rob. Hardwood.
Got a grounder. Dias is making his way towards it. And Dias makes that last putout. Excellent job, Rob Dias. So that ends the inning. The Renegades are still in lead fight. Renegades are still ahead by 1. Up first,
Rob something in. I'm ready to play. Something for you. Today.
are we going into the, is this the third or the fourth?
Next one.
Is this the fourth inning?
Lou, you're up.
Oh, no, you're second. You're batting second. Louis on deck.
Is this the fourth inning?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Electric Avenue. All right. Carl Center, thanks for tuning in. If you could tell us
No rods on deck.
how you're connected to the Renegades or to Beat Ball, that'd be great. Up first, we have number 47, Drew Crook. So Drew Crook was unfortunately put out in the first inning, but he did put the ball into play, and he is very powerful when he hits. So let's see what he can do. Seven to 6. Us. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hang on, Drew. That's what you did last time, Drew. We say Drew. Right there. There you go.
Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Get it, kid. In the center. You got it, Drew. Come on out.
Rain is picked up again, but that's okay. Another grounder, and he's making his way down the first baseline. You can get Drew was put out by number 9, Casey Cross. All right. What's up with that? What's up with that?
What's up with that?
All right. Up next is number 24, Louis Rodriguez. Louis did score in the second inning, so we'll see what he does. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Go, Louis.
Ooh, hit the pitcher. Quality hit. Woo, woo, woo. Quality hit, but it hit the pitcher.
Just like that, Lou. Just don't hit Ron.
Dude, don't swing like that. That's not going to work.
Two strikes. fly ball, and he's making his way down the first base slide.
Yeah!
Louis Rodriguez scores! So the score is now 8-6 Renegades. So up next is number 53, Sean Devenish. Sean has gone 2 for 3 so far. He has put the ball into play. Every single time he's been up, he scored in the first and second inning, but unfortunately was put out in the third. So let's see what he can do. Eight to 6, yes. Swing and a miss for strike one.
We say, Sean. We say, kid.
Swing and a miss for strike two.
Let's go, Shawnee. Let's go, Shawnee.
Eileen, thanks for tuning in. Aaron, thanks for tuning in. Another grounder, and he's making his way down the third baseline. Oh, and he was put out again by Casey Krause. All right. Up next is number 18, Rob Dias. Rob did score in the second inning. Foul tip for strike one. Swing and a miss for strike two.
Okay, Rod. Here we go. Go, Dias. Go, Dias.
Foul tip for strike three.
You're all over it, RD. Come on, RD. It's all you can.
8-6. Us. Fourth. Yeah. Dribbler is making his way down third base. And he's put out by number 9, Casey Krause. All right, so we are still ahead. The score is 8-6. We are going into the bottom of the fourth.
Come on, D. Close it out. Close it out.
Hey, Mr. Connolly, thanks for tuning in. Hey, Richie, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to take a minute to tell you about the charity games we've got coming up. We have 2 charity games coming up at the end of the summer. We have one in August, on Saturday, August 20th, at the Lions Park in Salisbury, Massachusetts. We'll be playing against the Salisbury Fire Department, and that's being put on by the Salisbury Lions Club. And then we have another charity game on September 11th, and that is Woburn Host Lions are hosting it, and we're also playing against them. So be sure to check those out. All right. Hey, Bianca, thanks for tuning in. Yep. Nick Silver. Up next, up first is number 11, Nick Silver. 8-6. Us. Bottom 4.
We need to win by more than 3, guys.
Yes.
Get a seal.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Timeout for a passing truck. All right. Back to the game. Hit up the middle. All right. And Sean Devonish. What? Well, Nick Silver scored. Up next is number 9, Casey Krause. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Foul tip for strike 3. Casey Krause strikes out. Okay. All right. Up next, number 8, Justin Rhines. Time out for some noise from the other game. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Up the middle. Defense is going for it. And then Justin Rhines scores. All right. Up next, number 17, John Margis. Swing and a miss for strike one. Swing and a miss for strike two. Line drive up the middle. Oh, and Joe Marge scores. So the score is now 10 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to 8. 10 to 8. Yep. 10 to 8 Philly. All right. We're bringing in a new ball.
Please say two.
1. Up next, we have number 7, Tyler Rodriguez. Fly ball up the middle.
You gotta be kidding me!
Nope. He's a, okay. Whew, okay. So that was an out. Who made the put out? Who made the put out? All right. Okay. Got nervous there for a sec. So Tyler Rodriguez was put out by number 46, Joe McCormick. All right. One more out, and we can get back in here and score some runs. Up next is number 13, Scott Hogwood.
Joe, know where that line is. Time out.
Taking a brief timeout. Coaches need to discuss. Oh, well, I guess we're good. So, getting back into the game. That's a take.
Stay square. Let's do it.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Go defense!
Swing and a miss for strike two. Foul tip for strike three. Coming out, D.
Go defense!
Scott Hogwood strikes out.
Come on, guys!
That ends the inning.
Come on, guys. Get over here. Get up here.
Philly Fire did get ahead of the Renegades, but this isn't over yet. We have plenty of time. We have 2 more innings left to be able to score and win. So the score is now 10-8 Philly, but again, we're not off by very much. We still have plenty of chances to score.
It's Joe Mack. Joe Mack girl. Shame.
Can be more sexy than that.
Yeah, we got Sarah there. Sarah there?
Yes, she is. You guys are literally in the shot. All right. All right. Up first is number 46, Joe McCormick. Joe has done very well in this game so far, so let's see what else he can do. Call timeout, not sure what for. Back in? All right, let's go. Rain is picking up again. Foul tip for strike one. Hey, Catherine, thanks for tuning in.
Quick, Mac, let's get it.
My Mac Daddy. Dribbler is making his way down their space. Mag is put up for the first time today by number 9, piece of cross. All right. All right. Up next, number 37, Shane Canton. Shane has put the ball on the plate today, so let's see what he can do. All right, Catherine, your brother's up pitching right now. Ron, you're in the way. Please move. Thank you. Swing and a miss for strike one. 10-8. Yes. Gotta bring in another new ball. Like I said, with the rain and stuff, we're going to be going through a lot of these balls today. I'm feeling I'm going to be charging a lot of balls this week. This is like a miss for strike two. Swing and a miss for strike three. Shane Canton strikes out. So, Catherine, we're in Norwood, Pennsylvania. You got a trick of a name, so you can hit it harder. All right. Up next, number 47, Drew Brook. Right. Foul ball. Right, 2 strikes. Line drive. He's making his way down the first baseline. All right, and Drew Crook scores.
Way to pick me up, Drew.
All right. We are now only down by 1. It is 9 to 10. All right. Up next, number 24, Louis Rodriguez. Louis has scored 2 runs in this game so far. Let's see what he can do. Hey, Janice, thanks for tuning in. Brian, Janice is watching. Janice, Brian tried to wave, but he wasn't on camera. Ooh, line drive. He's making his way down the first baseline. Oh, Elrod is on fire today. It is
Shot it by a banging on the basement. Whoa!
like this is amazing. All right, so
How do we hit?
wicked hot,
How do we run?
wicked fast. All right, so scores now all tied up, 10 to 10.
Keep it up.
All right. Up next is we're back to the top of the order with number 53, Sean Devenish. Sean has put the ball into play every single time. Hit the pitcher.
Move, pitch.
Get out the way. Yeah. How many that? 2 strikes? 1 strike. Okay, 1 strike. Line drive. He's made his way down third baseline. All right, so we are back on top, 11-10. Rob Dias. Up next is number 18, Rob Dias. Rob has put the ball into play quite a bit today, so let's see what he can do.
Your turn, huh? Your turn.
I'm starting to get wet. Ooh. Grounder. He's moved his way down the first base side. Oh, but he was put out.
Joey, you're going in for me, mama.
All right.
Rob, you still want Yee in for me?
So the Renegades are officially ahead. We're going into the bottom of the fifth inning. It is 11-10. So this is going to be quite the game.
I'll take Rover.
The Gates have some serious work to do. But
Who lashed out? Silver? No. Hogwarts you lashed out, right?
yeah,
Silver, Kraus.
bottom of the fifth. Bottom five. Yeah. Yes.
Drew's in the game. Leave Drew in the game. Joey out the field. Leave Drew in the game.
Yeah, the rain is starting to pick up again.
Boys.
All right, I'm going to move back a little bit so I can not get wet. Just checking. I'm just going to unplug my phone for a little bit.
Ooh, can't bump.
Okay.
All the hard work's going to pay off, huh?
All right, I'm moving. I'm going to sit in this chair. Sorry, I'm just making some adjustments here so I don't get wet. Up first is number 11, Nick Silver. That was a foul back for strike one.
Hey.
Swing and a miss for strike two. A grounder. Making his way to Rob Dias. And Rob Dias makes the putout. All right. All right. Up next is number 9, Casey Kraus. Swing and a miss for strike one. And a grinder. Dodge is going for it. And Dodge picks it up.
Sit, Brody. Sit there. Let's go get it, guys. Good.
Sorry guys, I need a protein bar. Up next is number 8, Justin Rhines. They're back to the top of the order. Swing and a miss for strike one. Got a grounder up the middle. And Dias made the cutout. All right, 1, 2, 3 inning. Excellent job. All right, so we are still up ahead. We are up to the top of the 6th inning, the final inning of the game. So Rob's going to give the team a little pep talk.
Hey, guys, one pitch at a time. Breathe. Believe in yourselves. Right? No negativity. You're pitching great. You're going to get a hit off Shane and Sam. You're going to do it. You're going to do it.
Rob is being super positive, giving pep talk, bumping them up, which is all what we need. Careful. 11 to 10. Yeah. All right, Chad Summer, thanks for tuning in. You can tell us that you're connected to the Renegades or to Beat Ball.
Where's the gecko? Let's get him. Stop calling Emu. Emu. You don't know that one?
Oh, Limu Emu.
Yeah. Back. Quack, quack, Mac.
But foul?
I didn't hit him.
No, it's just a foul.
You blind or something?
Gonna move a little bit, just so. Okay. Swing and a miss for strike two. Foul for strike three. Joe! Take for a full count. Grounder, and he's making his way down the first baseline. And it was put up by number 9, Keeps Cross. Hallelujah, it's Shane and Man. Up next is number 37, Shane Canton. Bubba making his way down the third base side. Yeah! Whoa! Oh! All right. All right. 12 to 11. Electric Avenue. All right. Score is 12-11. I mean 12 to 10, sorry. 12 to 10. Up next is number 44, Drew Cook. Drew scored in the last inning. So I have no doubt that he can do it again. One. Got a grounder, and he's making his way down the third base side. The first base side, rather. Put up by number 9, Casey Krause. What's up with that? What's up with that? Up next number. What's up with that? Oh, 12 to 10. Lemon! Yep. Up next is number 24, Elrod. Elrod has gone 3 for 4 so far. So let's see what he can do. Grounder making his way down the third base side. And he was put out by number 7, Tyler Rodriguez.
Play some D, boys.
Defense,
All right.
come on, defense.
We are still up by 2. So if we can have a 1, 2, 8, 3 inning, we can win this game. We still have a chance. I really want to thank everyone for tuning in today and last weekend. I really appreciate it. Always nice to see the love and support you guys give us, so thank you.
Who's up for them?
Margis. All right. Up first, number 17, John Margis. Line drive down the middle. And Sean Devenish makes the putout. All right, one out, only two more. Up next is number 7, Tyler Rodriguez. Swing and a miss for strike one. Swing and a miss for strike two. Fly ball. Diaz is going for it.
What?
All right. All right. So, Rob Diaz makes the putout. We only need one more, and that'll end the game, and we will win. All right. Up next is number 13, Scott Hogwood. Swing and a miss for strike one. Foul for strike two. Swing and a miss for strike three. Coming out, D. It's a take for a full count. Scott Hogwarts strikes out. So the Renegades win. All right. Way to go, Renegades. Excellent job.
Philly!
Fire!
Philly!
Fire!
Philly!
Fire!
1, 2, 3.
Thank you, volunteers. All right.
Right? I mean, we still got more in. We have not peaked. Okay? We had a really strong first inning. We have not peaked. We're a good team. That's a really good team. Yeah, they're good. Right? They flew in a free agent. Yeah, they flew in some. Okay? So look, you guys played tremendous. You played with poise. You played with poise. The defense, Mac and Dias, flying around. Sean, a couple of fucking great plays. Kimball with us.
Hello.
We got to give it up for Elmer.
Yeah.
You know what? Look, we all knew when we went to the World Series in 2019 that we needed to line up right? We can't have like the bottom of the order be outs all the time. We've got a lot of depth. Sanchez, I believe in you still. We'll figure it out, Sanchez. We'll figure it out. I still believe in you. We'll get it going. Okay, we'll get it going. We have a good team, guys. You got to believe in it. You got about 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, whatever. For the World Series, you got to keep working. All right, we ain't done. Yeah. Nope. All right, we ain't done. Let's go out. Let's take care of business. Way to go for the Yellow Pants, baby!
Woo! Yeah. All right. So thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll be back shortly after some lunch to play the Long Island Bombers. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.